Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
This is awesome!
Hello and welcome once again to Cheap Shot Entertainment. As ever, I am your host Luke and you are the Cheap Shot Nation. And we're going to take you through everything that happened this week on episode number 42 of Nxt Uk. It was a cracking show, definitely picking up speed from WrestleMania as it started to get a bit stale towards WrestleMania. Definitely picking up speed now, building towards something really good in the future. In 2 weeks' time, we've got Pete Dunne versus Walter 2. And in 4 weeks' time, we get a fatal four-way match to determine the new number one contender. Joe Coffey has already gone through, and it is Wolfgang and Ligero going at it next week. I can imagine Ligero going through on that one. Yeah, like I say, really good show. We've got tag team wrestling. We've got, I think we've got a singles ladies match, but then another tag team match as well. And it was really, really good. If I was going to compare this to the American version of NXT UK, based on the main event alone, I would go NXT UK. But NXT obviously was always good anyway. Anyway, this show actually took place. It took place quite a while ago in Scotland. Couldn't tell you the actual date, but it was aired on the 8th of May 2019. Came from the Braehead Arena in Glasgow, Scotland, and we're going to be there for the next couple of weeks. So strap yourself in for the raucous Scottish crowd who cheer for Gallus and boo Flash Morgan Webster, which, to be fair, I agree with them on that one. Although I have met Flash Morgan Webster and he is really cool, but I do really like Gallus at that point. Anyway, you can join us on Twitter, Facebook and Instagram. Obviously, the comments section is down below the video. Let us know what you think of the video. Let us know what you think of NXT UK going forward. Excuse me. And, yeah, let's get on with the show, shall we? Join us for the meaty part of the video. So, we open up with the assistant to the general manager, Johnny Saint, Sid, and the name of Sid Scala. He has been in that role for some time now. I get the feeling he's more mouthpiece, knowing a bit more about what modern wrestling is like. But Johnny Saint is doing more stuff backstage. He announces the fatal four-way match, which I alluded to in the opening to this video. Joe Coffey will go through in this show, actually, so I'm giving you the ending to that match, so I do apologise. Yeah, fatal four-way match in 4 weeks. We get one qualifier every single week until then. So yeah, looking forward to that one. Determines the new number one contender to either Walter or Pete Dunne, depending on what happens with that match in 2 weeks' time. So we go straight on to the first match. It is Mustache Mountain and The Hunt, which is Wild Boar and Primate. I was going to call him Gorilla. It's Primate. Seen Primate in person. He's really good. I really like The Hunt, but I love Mustache Mountain as well. So it's really difficult for me because, like I say, I love The Hunt. I love their characters, the fact that they do act like the wild animals that they're supposed to be. Really, really good match. The Hunt put up a really good fight against Mustache Mountain. There's only ever really going to be one winner in this match, and it's going to be Mustache Mountain. But The Hunt did put up a good show, cutting off the ring to Tyler Bate, who's in the opposite corner, focusing on Trent Seven's knee. Seems to be the focal point of many tag teams this point in time, knowing what he's gone through trauma-wise with that knee in the last several months. Yeah, it was really, really good. So the match finishes with Primate being dumped out of the ring. He couldn't make the save after the following move is the whiplash clothesline dragon suplex double team from Mustache Mountain, which gets them the win. And that's the fun bit. Anyway, yeah, so it is Mustache Mountain gains a bit of momentum in the tag team title race. It should be noted they haven't had a rematch yet from that initial championship match, so I get the feeling these two are being lined up for it, although obviously they've had singles competition as well over the last couple of months. But yeah, love both these teams. Like I say, the landscape of the NXT UK tag division is absolutely phenomenal at this point in time. So we do get a title match later on in the show, which brings us to the next part of the show. It's Amir Jordan being carried from the dressing room by Kenny Williams, his tag team partner. They've got a tag team match later on against the grizzled young veterans for the championships, and it appears that Amir Jordan has been attacked by someone, an unknown assailant. I'm sure we'll find out more about that in coming weeks. So the tag team match at the end of the show, the main event, is in jeopardy at this point in time, but I'm sure we'll find out what happens in that later on in the show. Anyway, we've got a qualifier which I've already told you the winner of, so again I apologise for that, and I haven't done a video for at least a week, so I've forgotten how to do it. And it is Joe Coffey, 1 part and 1/3 of Gallus, going against Flash Morgan Webster. And this is where I said about the raucous Scottish crowd cheering everything Joe Coffey said, even to the point where he berated the Glaswegian crowd after the match. But Flash Morgan Webster would again put up a decent fight. The match sort of turned when Flash Morgan Webster did a dive to the outside. Thought that was going to be it, but Joe Coffey's size and strength and experience edge came through in this match by hitting a head-first spear after Flash Morgan Webster had missed the Swanton Bomb, or rather Joe Coffey had got his knees up into the back. Joe Coffey with the head-first spear into the turnbuckle, bounces off the ropes, rebound, best for the bells, and it is over. No one gets out of that unless your name's Pete Dunne. But yeah, it is Joe Coffey that goes on to the Fatal 4-Way in 4 weeks' time to determine that new #1 contender. Yeah, another great match. We've had 2 great matches so far, and we're setting up for something really great in a couple of weeks' time as well. We then get the announcement that Dunne vs Walter 2 will happen in 2 weeks' time, and we get a training montage of Pete Dunne preparing for his match with the Ring General. We then get to see Ilja Dragunov as a new NXT UK participant. It is just a video. I have seen him in person. He was very impressive. Really, really cool. He went against Robbie X, you may know from World of Sport. And yeah, really good signing for NXT UK, that one. Going forward, so I'm looking forward to seeing what he can do in the NXT UK landscape, or what he can do with the NXT UK landscape. Don't see him going in at the main event just yet, so it might be interesting to see where he fits in to the NXT UK landscape, so to speak. We next get a women's match. It is Nina Samuels who has been on a little bit of a tear over the last couple of weeks. Not a great showing in the Mae Young Classic, but she has turned a corner, and it seems like the NXT bosses that are in fact very sold on Nina Samuels, and I can see why. She is very impressive in the ring, and yeah, she picked up a victory here. No surprises here. Gave Casey Owens. I'm not sure if I've seen her, but she does look like sort of like a local competitor, like a filler, if you like, for this, to promote Nina Samuels as this big old conquering lady in the women's division. But we do get a winner, a distinctive winner. Casey Owens doesn't really put up much of a fight against Nina Samuels. Nina Samuels is very confident in this match. The win comes from a backbreaker, a corner hip toss, and what Nina calls the Nina Garose, which is the fireman's carry into the neck breaker over the knee. And there you go. That's the end of that match. Nina Samuels is your winner. So we move on to the main event. We get the grizzled young veterans now coming out to the ring. The Glaswegian crowd do know the shoes off, if you hate Gibson chant, and the arse face chant. Also calling him a helmet. I'm not quite sure what that means, but I can guess. So don't demonetise, please, YouTube, because I'm not Scottish. That's not to say that you should demonetise all Scottish people. Anyway, yeah, so we get the grizzled young veterans. I'm sure Zach Gibson is very happy with what has happened in the rest of this week, with Liverpool going through to the Champions League final, and Liverpool going to the last day to win the championship as well. So yeah, it's looking really good. Anyway, yeah, Gibson and Drake come down to the ring. They cut a promo saying, "Oh dear, Amir Jordan is out, so they're not going to get a match, and they come dressed to wrestle and all that kind of stuff." Kenny Williams comes back in time, and reveals a new tag team partner for this match. Who is it going to be? It's none other than fellow Scottish wrestling legend Noam Dar comes down to the ring with one of his best friends, the lucky and Kenny Williams, with a chance to leave NXT UK with the gold. Yeah, really good match this, and this what swung me between NXT and NXT UK. This match was fantastic. The main event on NXT was really good as well, but I don't like what they're doing with Adam Cole, and just simply because of that, really. Kenny Williams, like I say, comes out to confront them, reveals Noam Dar. Noam Dar, it's great to see him back. It was, of course, Noam Dar who was stretched out with a potential re-injury of his knee a couple of weeks ago against Travis Banks, I think it was, and they both got stretched out. And yeah, like I say, really good match. The ring gets cut off quite early in this match by Gibson. The focus is definitely on the knee of Noam Dar. Much like it is with Trent Seven, the knee is an absolute target, especially coming back from surgery and then potentially re-injury as well. And it is Noam Dar who's in the ring for quite a long time. Does eventually get the tag to Kenny Williams, who then takes control of the match. Gets a couple of near falls, very close, but it is eventually Noam Dar who's taken out and is 2-on-1 against Williams. Can't quite get everything in. Does start taking the fight to Gibson and Drake. Drake gets a blind tag on the legal Gibson. Anyone who doesn't see this, this is where the mood changes, the match changes, and this is where we get the finish. It is the Cockpit 450 splash combination from Gibson and Drake, grizzled young veterans that takes anywhere without no guys unable to get in the ring and break together. Your winners in this match, and still your UK Tag Team Champions, are the grizzled young veterans Gibson and Drake. I'm sure going forward they'll have more opinions. That's only the second or third time defended their titles since January, so yeah, I think they need more opinions. I think the landscape is really, really good, so they're definitely going to get more competition in the next match. But really, really good main event, and if you haven't seen NXT UK, go over to the network if you have it and watch this match. Watch the whole show, it's really, really good. So yeah, really good show for episode number 42, so I'm happy about that. And so that is everything that happened in NXT UK this week. It was episode number 42 of NXT UK, and it came from Glasgow, Scotland at the Brakehead Arena. So yeah, it took place on the 8th of the 5th, 2019, or at least it was released onto the net at that time. Haven't got an exact date, but I will have for next week because they're obviously there for a couple of weeks. But yeah, great show, go and watch it. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and a ticket to ride on that notification bell to know when we upload new content to the channel. Once again, I have been your host Luke. We love you, the Cheap Shot Nation. Keep subscribing, keep supporting the channel. It keeps us going, and it enables us to get nice new shiny new things that we can use to create better videos. So yeah, can't do this without your support. We need you to watch the videos. Keeps me going, makes me think, oh yeah, people are actually watching this, so I can keep doing the videos. Anyway, that is everything. Join us on Twitter, Facebook and Instagram. Should be a banner probably rolling across now, depending on what time we're on. And yeah, we'll see you next time for more NXT UK action. Thank you very much for watching, and